Chapter 3, London Calling. Early Stage and Film Appearances, 1932 to 1936. Vivien Leigh, From Radha to the Stage. In the world of classic Hollywood, few stars shine as brightly as Vivien Leigh. Known for her iconic roles in Gone with the Wind and A Streetcar Named Desire, Leigh's talent and beauty have captivated audiences for generations. However, her journey to stardom began long before she graced the silver screen. Here, we will explore Leigh's initial forays into acting, from her time at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art to her small parts on the stage. Born Vivian Mary Hartley on November 5, 1913, in Darjeeling, India, Leigh was the only child of Ernest Hartley, an English officer in the Indian Cavalry, and Gertrude Robinson Yackjee, an Englishwoman of British and Irish descent. Leigh's parents separated when she was 6 years old, and she was sent to boarding school in England. It was there that Leigh discovered her passion for acting. After completing her education, Leigh enrolled in the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London in 1931. RADA is one of the most prestigious drama schools in the world, and its alumni include some of the greatest actors of all time, such as Anthony Hopkins, Alan Rickman, and Glenda Jackson. Leigh's time at RADA was formative, as she honed her craft and developed her unique style. Leigh's talent was quickly recognized by her instructors, and she was soon cast in small parts in various stage productions. One of her earliest roles was in The Green Hat, a play by Michael Arlen, in which she played a supporting character named Iris. The play was a success, and Leigh's performance was praised by critics and audiences alike. After The Green Hat, Leigh continued to take on small roles in various plays, including The Mask of Virtue, in which she played the lead role of Laura. The play was a hit, and Leigh's performance was hailed as a star-making turn. However, it was her next role that would truly launch her career. In 1935, Leigh was cast as Ophelia in a production of Hamlet, starring Sir John Gielgud as the titular character. The production was a critical and commercial success, and Leigh's performance was highly praised. It was during this time that Leigh met Laurence Olivier, who would become her second husband and one of the most influential figures in her career. Leigh and Olivier's relationship began as a professional one, as they both appeared in a production of Romeo and Juliet in 1936. However, it quickly became romantic, and the two were married the following year. Together, they formed the Old Vic Company, one of the most respected theater companies in England. As a member of the Old Vic Company, Leigh appeared in numerous productions, including The School for Scandal, Twelfth Night, and Much Ado About Nothing. She also took on leading roles in modern plays, such as A Midsummer Night's Dream and Caesar and Cleopatra. Leigh's performances were consistently praised for their depth, emotion, and intelligence. Leigh's success on the stage led to offers from Hollywood, and in 1939, she made her film debut in Fire Over England, opposite Laurence Olivier. The film was a success, and Leigh's performance was well received. However, it was her next film that would make her a household name. In 1939, Leigh was cast as Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind, opposite Clark Gable as Rhett Butler. The film was a massive hit, and Leigh's performance as the fiery and determined Scarlett earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress. Gone with the Wind remains one of the most successful films of all time, and Leigh's performance is still considered one of the greatest in cinema history. After Gone with the Wind, Leigh continued to work in both theater and film. She appeared in numerous productions with the Old Vic Company, as well as in films such as Waterloo Bridge, That Hamilton Woman, and Caesar and Cleopatra. She also reunited with Laurence Olivier for several films, including 21 Days Together, The Prince and the Showgirl, and Anthony and Cleopatra. Throughout her career, Vivien Leigh remained dedicated to her craft, constantly pushing herself to explore new roles and challenge herself as an actor. Her talent, beauty, and charisma have made her a timeless icon, and her contributions to both theater and film continue to inspire and captivate audiences today. In conclusion, Vivien Leigh's journey from Radha to the stage was marked by hard work, dedication, and a fierce passion for acting. From her early roles in small stage productions to her iconic performance in Gone with the Wind, Leigh's talent and beauty have left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Her legacy continues to inspire and influence actors and audiences alike, and she will always be remembered as one of the greatest stars of all time. In conclusion, Vivien Leigh's journey from Radha to the stage was marked by hard work, dedication, and a fierce passion for acting. From her early roles in small stage productions to her iconic performance in Gone with the Wind, Leigh's talent and beauty have left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Her legacy continues to inspire and influence actors and audiences alike, and she will always be remembered as one of the greatest stars of all time.